The old adage, everything is a matter of perspective. Is this true? I think to an extent, yes. For example, events that happen to you, you make them out as good or bad. But an event is an event. It can either be completely devastating or a lesson well learned. Depends on how you look at it. On the flip side, you can say that there are bad things, bad actions, etc. For example, genocide. Genocide is bad, or at least societally we collectively agree on it. That doesn't mean it truly is bad. It's just we believe it is. I believe it's bad. At the same time, why does it feel, I guess, morally wrong to say that there is a bright side to it? I think it feels bad that because of the magnitude of the action, because of the lives lost, the suffering caused, pain endured, or pain experienced, having a bright side to genocide feels like it perhaps shouldn't. Nevertheless, we can and we definitely should learn from genocides. I think there is good to take away from it, but not enough to cover it up or to equalize. So I think that there are inherently good and bad things, but I still say that it is your perspective on them that matters. Going back to genocide, should you feel bad for those killed under genocide? No, I don't think you should. Because you couldn't help them. And you can't help them. Unless you can. And if you can, you should. So if you shouldn't feel bad, what should you feel then? I think that you should be grateful that you don't bear their pain. That doesn't mean you live and forget, but you remember. You remember, but you're not haunted by it. No, I've spoken about genocide for this entire video, but genocide is quite an extreme example. So, here's another. You're driving on the highway, and a car very suddenly cuts you off. What would most of us do? Probably get annoyed, if not angry, and curse or start screaming and honk the horn. And the reaction is justifiable. For a split second, you were endangered. Your life was in danger. And you were stressed unbelievably for a split second. The initial reaction is understandable. But the thing is, do you want to have that reaction? I don't think so. I don't think most people want to be angry or irritated. It's just that it takes control. One tool you can use if you don't want to be taking control is noticing where that emotion swells. For example, when you definitely know you're angry, notice where you feel that physically. Do you feel it swelling in your chest, your neck, your throat, your stomach? Where do you feel it? And then associate that place or those collection of places with feeling angry. The next time you start to get angry, and if you notice those physical signs, you can notice that, oh, I'm getting angry. And just noticing it will, in a sense, deflate it. Which is hopefully what we want. Second is to seek to understand. There's a psychological phenomenon called the fundamental attribution error. And what it is we attribute the faults or failures, such mistakes, of other people to their character, like to their inherent being, whereas we assign our faults to when we assign our faults to external factors. For example, when someone trips on a cord, we say they're clumsy. When we trip on a cord, we say, why is there a cord there? That shouldn't be there. We blame others and other things for our mistakes, and we blame the people themselves for their mistakes. In the car example, we think that the person is a son of a bitch for cutting us off. But when we do it, and we will, you and I have, and we will continue to do so in the future, sometime, we give ourselves the excuse, I was on a time crunch, and therefore it's okay. So, give the benefit of the doubt to that person. Because if you're the same person, given the same memories, same experiences, same life, same everything, you do the exact same thing. That person is neither good or bad. That person isn't bad for cutting you off. Is he good? That's a question up to you to answer.